Welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails Beyond the Horizon, where we want to do some afternoon for SPGs, but before we do that, let's talk to the fishers, hoping I get some bait. That out of the way fishing all was nice, but I feel more relaxed in my usual spot. Wait, where's Kyle? Oh, he probably just took it out on his bike. I'm sure he'll catch up when he can. Don't you feel bad for him? He should have bought himself a scooter too. He rides a bike because he likes to. It doesn't really affect you, does it? Come on, let's switch around and wait for him. I'll catch a big one and shock his pants off. Now that I got my scooter, I can hang out all over the place. I'll be able to go to all sorts of new fishing spots I couldn't go to before. I bought a scooter, so I decided to try out an out-of-the-way fishing spot for the first time. But I didn't realize Kyle would be riding his bike. I feel bad for making him come all this way. I've been going through bait a bit off screen. And I can't buy a new one because we don't have access to the fishing shop right now. Bassett. And while we're at it, now all I can do is rely on the Spriggan being real. You're Bassett, right? So your quest? Oh, do you mean you're him? I believe you said the case was extremely important and could not be overlooked. I can't decide whether or not to take your case with just that. Mind giving me the details? Yes, of course. Please, take a seat. This is a matter that requires your absolute discretion. I work as the manager for Edgeworth General Trading Co. And yesterday, every terminal in the company locked up. We weren't able to control a single one. All of them? It wasn't due to a human error? Something could have affected the entire system? Positive, because when our screens locked, a message appeared on all of them. We've stolen all your company's data. If you don't pay us $1 million mirror, we'll leak everything. Doesn't leave much room for doubt. It does sound like you've been hacked. But Edgeworth General Trading Co.? That's one of the capital's biggest corporations. This is a major concern. Have you been able to confirm whether or not any data actually leaked? Yes, unfortunately. Since this morning, our screens have been showing the address of an illicit web auction. We know that a part of our internal data has indeed been put up for bid. So the culprit made their demands and offered a little demonstration to boot. The bidding is almost over. This keeps up, I'm finished. My company is finished. You look like you have some doubts. You're not wrong, but before we get into that, let's review the facts. With that, Cutler, what are you thinking? Well, based on the details we've been provided, it sounds like ransomware, an old hacking trick. Ransomware? Yes, simply put, it's a type of virus that demands a ransom. If a ransom isn't paid, then the system won't recover, information will be leaked, and there will be considerable damage. But if the situation comes to light, then companies can lose any trust they built. It really is quite a malicious hack. So that's what we're dealing with, huh? I can see why I would be distressed. What am I supposed to do? Just calm down, Mr. Bassett. We've heard about this kind of thing at the guild before. I'll admit it's quite a troublesome crime. Rumors say that the majority of cases come from viruses attached to orb mail and that sort of thing. Yeah, see, that's kind of thing that's been bothering me. This is a crime, even if it's perpetrated on the net. It would make way more sense for you to have gone to the guild or the police. But you decided to bring it to us, a clandestine solution. Meaning you've already got an idea about what's really going on, yeah? About that, actually. The virus probably come from my own computer. Can you explain in more detail? I'm saying it's my fault. I've been gambling on the net recently. Once I tried it out, I was hooked. Don't tell me you're doing it at the office. Only during my breaks. I made sure I didn't go overboard and bet too much. I figured it would be fine if I just had a little fun. But then yesterday I got an orb with the subject name that Rinner. I opened it without thinking. That's when the virus got into your company's system. Boy, you screwed up big time. No wonder you came to us. But don't worry, when it comes to technical stuff, you can count on our genius division. We're kinda stretched the definition of a 4SPG here. Just one thing I'm worried about. According to rumors, the sort of blackmailing by ransomware got its start with Almata. With Almata? Yes, one of her fronts had a team that specialized in orbital net crime. They had developed a virus at the time that made them a huge amount of money. It wouldn't be inaccurate to suggest they're the ones behind the rise of ransomware in the Republic. Which may mean this falls under the umbrella of unfinished business. Yep, even if the organization is toast, there's a chance their know-how is still involved. So just leaving it to the police doesn't sit well with me. So, you'll help me? I guess. Alright, we take your case. Just so you know, we can't guarantee we'll be able to solve it before your involvement gets out. You get me? It can't be helped, but please, do your best to handle this delicately. You say that, but there's only so much we can do. Yeah, this time it'll be up to Kato and Reset. We're depending on you two. Just leave it to us. I'll do my best to live up to the Arkwright Solutions name. Seeing as there's a new kind of online crime that's yet to be addressed or regulated, I'll do what I can to get the guild to cooperate. We need to try to prevent this from spreading and getting any worse. The orbital net's a little outside of our area of expertise, but we do what we can to help. But let's hash out a plan. We gotta catch this hacking prick. And so Vanda's group, led by Reset and Kato, began the search for clues that could lead them to the culprits. They discovered that the ransomware in question was so sophisticated, direct tracing of its footprint would be difficult. Instead, Van decided to bid on the company's confidential information on the illicit auction site. The team would then try and see if they could reverse hack the orbital network page.
Time to get our hands dirty.
I've made a note about the location of a shady auction site where the confidential information was put up for sale. I'm counting on you all. Data link confirmed, beginning analysis of the illicit site. The pursuit system architecture is evolving nicely. It's a variation of a process I've used before, so it shouldn't take too long. As a high-level Mardo concierge, I do my very best to provide support. I'm looking forward to working with you. Preparations are complete on our end. It seems the auction's already begun. How can that be? What if someone else wins? Just calm down, it's not gonna be over that quick. We'll win, make our deposit, then reverse hack the culprit when they try to withdraw the money, right? The client has already volunteered to cover the expense. I'd still like to keep a bid as low as possible. And we gotta find a way to draw this out as long as we can. Now's the time to show what we're made of. Please, I'm counting on you. Extra General Trading Co. confidential database is up next, currently at 45,000 mirror. With that, Kato, how's your progress coming? We have completed the analysis of a financial system. With 5 more minutes, we should be able to put together the surveillance routine. Fee and I are in the middle of our final checks. Maybe another 10 minutes? Gotcha. They draw this out as long as we need, and then win the dang thing in the end, if I can anyway. Bids must be in increments of 10,000 mirror, 5,000 mirror, or 1,000 mirror. Keep track of the bids of other participants and buy the data for as little as possible. There's been a new bid. Weathercock, 46,000 mirror. Bid Damon Free, 50,000 mirror. Still got momentum. This might be a good opportunity to lose the people sitting back and waiting. At a time like this, we need to show them a reasonable race. $60,000. 60 grand, the price is going up bit by bit. It's been going smoothly so far, but there's at least one person hanging in there. He's definitely got some momentum behind him. Playboy, huh? Doesn't seem like he's playing to me. It's still too early to push hard. Let's slow things down a bit. This is exactly the response we're looking for. He's really hanging in there. This Playboy may be a serious problem. Is there any contest we can lose? We just have to keep pushing. Is this a direct message? Something up? No, for now we need to stay focused. Mr. Arkwright, I've finished my preparations. I'm ready to. We can go at any time. Roger that. We've only got a little bit of time before the bid ends. Time for a last splurge. A small bit now could cost us. Time to go big. Final countdown, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, come on, please work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You won. You did it. With this, we stopped the information from being leaked. Come on, it's too early to celebrate, don't you think? The win is just one part of the operation. The real work starts now. Still, for the moment at least, well done, Mr. Arquette. By the way, it looked like something was worrying you just a moment ago. You got a message from a troublesome account, didn't you? You mean that Playboy person? Yep, right before the last bit. Let me give it another look. Are you the rumored Spriggan? How do you know who you are? Doesn't look like we were hacked. It's possible they knew the meaning of force species. Nah, this guy stopped bidding at the end. He knew he was stopping when he sent that DM. In which case... Same work? Yes, be careful of the text from these addresses. Attached to Playboy's DM was a list of multiple addresses. Just in case, with that, put some guards in place against these addresses. They might have some anti-hacking measures in place too. Can you handle those, Katru? Got it. I just need to modify a part of my tracing program. About time to make the deposit. All you, Bassett. Right, I'll deposit the money right now. Good. Let's start phase 2. With that, they began reverse hacking the culprit. They ran into a cunning, sophisticated trap and even encountered a fierce counterattack. I've encountered another trap. The number simply beggars belief. These guys have prepared some serious countermeasures. But if this keeps up, yeah, I know, there's a chance we won't succeed. If only we had some sort of insurance. Use this as a special vaccine bot. Your opponent is a former member of the most infamous hacking group. Stay sharp. Katru, incorporate this into your intercept system. We'll handle impeding the payment. With that, you focus on the reverse hack. Understood. Delete dummy address and traps. Perform parallel analysis on block 28,000. Found it, but this is... They're using access points on the expressway. They're constantly in motion. Does that mean we can't trace them? They're being exceptionally careful, like they're used to this sort of thing. Their group is likely dedicated to crimes on the orbital net. But they cannot be on the move forever. And besides, it would appear we have another weapon in our arsenal. Let's push it through. After that, the group continued to put pressure on their mobile opponent. Eventually, they managed to force them to the Orba district. The target is currently using the access point in the Orba district. It took a while, but we finally managed to contain them. The trap to hold them in place appears to be working. They won't be going anywhere for a while. Looks like you two really had to pull out all the stops there. Nice work, Katru, with that. Thanks to you, we've got the chance we need. Let's head out. Time to take control of the situation directly.
I guess we're off.
The new first years are quite the hard workers.
Observe a black car. A black land carrier. Don't see those around too often. You think that's them? With that, can you look into it? Yes, there's no mistake. We've attempted to obfuscate it, but their orbital net protocol, their OP address, matches the culprit. I can verify it too, and it seems they still haven't noticed us. Heh, it's finally time for them to pay the piper. That's one way to put it. It'll definitely be a pain if we let them get away. We use a car to block them in. Elaine, are you ready to move? Yes, I've already arranged for our vehicles. We're ready at any time. But let's begin the arrest. Hey, are you still having trouble? Shut it, these guys know what they're doing. They've laid out branches across every access point along the expressway. Just who are these guys? Hey, you guys got a minute? Don't tell me it's... Watch out, we're surrounded. Are you freaking kidding me? How did they find us? Damn it, I'm not getting caught like this. Seriously? Did our endgame come up a little short? Guess it can't be helped. Ah, rains. Ah, what's going on here? We managed to capture them. It appears we really were the criminals operating on the orbital net for Almata. Yes, we captured them before, but since we didn't have any real charges against them, they were released after 6 months. We would have thought they'd start spreading ransomware again once the heat died down. It appears they even rebuilt their old hacking system. With such high specs and cunning design, I expect Melchior was behind it. That explains all the twisted stuff they were doing, but now all that exploitation's gonna be put to rest. How can I ever repay you? Thank you, all of you. Our computer should be back to normal now, right? And none of our data got leaked, right? Yes, we were able to recover a restoration key from the culprit's computer. You can use it as soon as you'd like. Well, that was more trouble than expected, but also it ends well, right? About that, there's one other thing I have to confirm first. The cooperative mystery account that kept getting in the way. It was you, wasn't it, Playboy? Oh, you noticed. I guess that nose of yours is worth its reputation after all, Spriggan. He certainly looks like a playboy. That drone would make you... Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Rains, and ostensibly, I run a drone shop. I'm more or less a contract employee of R&A Securities. As you'd expect, my help was enlisted by Edgeworth Trading Co.'s upper management. R&A Securities? They specialize in cybercrime, don't they? Yes, that's what put them on the map. The headquarters are based in Libel. Upper management? Wait a second. Never expected the Spring and I would try the same approach. But everything worked out in the end, so let's just leave it at that. Though, and it breaks my heart to say so, I will have to make a full report, including detail about how the system was breached. I'll find out. What should I do? They'll fire me for sure. That's part of why he asked us for help. What should we do then? Good point. Look, making a report is just part of your job. But I don't see any reason you have to include my client's actions. Huh? You intend to poke your nose into my work too? Nah, I'm just making sure. Reporting on the source of the virus is definitely a part of your job. But reporting what a certain employee was doing on his computer at the time is, strictly speaking, unrelated. You're not wrong, but failing to report something I learned in my investigation would leave a bad taste in my mouth. And is there even a reason why I shouldn't report all of my findings? Yesterday, what if we were to remove ourselves from the equation? It would reflect poorly on a well-known security company if we are bested by some unknowns. You're an interesting one, aren't you? But I don't really care about how it reflects on us. That said, I did get to see your ability and your potential up close. And I think we can form a cooperative relationship. How about we settle on that? Really? I'm not really sure I like how that played out. But this is par for the course for fixes. After that, the group said their goodbyes to the grateful client and resumed their activities. Where we went looking, Rains disappeared. And a certain orbman was delivered to Van's cipher. It was fun, Spriggan. Let's do it again sometime. P.S. This is a little thanks from me. Hope it helps.
I hope I was of assistance.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Now that we've finished off this gig, it's time to get ready for the real deal. I can leave Crossbow to my younger brother. But it's time I unraveled everyone's movements, which all seem to center on the Republic, from Ouroboros to Force, and everyone in between. Just to make sure nobody's gambling with the future of a continent. Good. That leaves... It's really only Dirke Memorial Park? I know, license to kill a lowlife is still okay.
Take your time.
Alright. Guild.
What are we waiting for?
The group headed to the guild and explained the circumstances to Hazel. I see, so even those kind of quests make it to you, huh? A female sniper from Almata still hasn't been captured, despite being on our wanted list. So it's probably about her. Lady Silence. I love a nickname. Do you not know her real name? No, sadly, we were never able to figure it out. Her work was notorious and she never leaves any traces behind. I see. It sounds like she is an outstanding sniper. Lady Silence, coming back to me. She was a terrifying sniper that Almata deployed at several important junctures. However, her targets were always members of the underworld. Correct. There is no record of her ever having killed a civilian. That's why neither we nor the police have considered her a high priority. She seems like the type who is committed to her work. Is there anything else you know about her? Let me think. She has always been wrapped in mystery. To the best of my knowledge, her first job was around 10 years ago. She originally rose to infamy under the former leader, Enrique, but she earned Dante's trust too. That's all true as far as we know. 10 years ago, huh? Sounds like a real old-timer, in which case... Hal might know something. She works with Jack Trevor, right? Langport's information broker / gambler? Are you able to get in contact with her? Well, rumor is we're not in Langport right now. Not that we can't call her up and ask if she knows anything. Hey man! We're not getting any video. Are you busy with something? Sorry, we're in the middle of a gig. You'll have to be happy with just a voice. You can only talk for a little bit though. Did you need Jack? Actually wanted to ask you something. They explained the circumstances to Hel and asked her about Lady Silence. It's that kind of request, huh? So you want to know about her? What can you tell us? Well, she used to be good to me back when I worked for Enrique. We'd exchange information occasionally, even after I left the organization. But once Almata got wiped out, we lost contact. Is that right? I won't excuse her crimes, but I will tell you, she's a reasonable woman. She's not the kind of person you would kill needlessly. That's as much as the guild and police know too. I'll tell you this, but only because it's you. Her name is Candace. She lives together with her son, who's turning 12, but they move around a lot. The last place they lived that I know of was in the Tyrol district. She was renting a room above her brother's music shop. Thanks, I'll pay you back when I can. I look forward to it. We got ourselves a good clue for once. Guess we shouldn't underestimate our great solutions. You guys were quick. Shall we head to Tyrol district already?
Yay! I get to go shopping with Mommy!
Maybe we should start studying astronomy.
Care
for some popcorn?
Shit, man.
You could never actually go in here. I want to hear what the shopkeeper has to say. Van, I know, for now just let them do what they want. The group entered Brother's music shop and asked the shopkeeper about Candace. Apparently a woman and child had been living there, but they had moved out a few months ago. The shopkeeper didn't know where they moved to. Looks like it came in vain, except... You noticed too, huh? Looks like we lured out some prey. Take the back streets. We split up and go after him. I take him head on. Right. No way, I lost him already. I can't have been that fast, which means we're hiding. It behind the car? So you're the one who's been following us, huh? He already saw through me. Guess you're not a spriggan for nothing. That wasn't half bad. I take it you had me marked from the start? Wouldn't have guessed you'd be just a little punk, though. Still, you approach us even knowing who we are? That must make you Candace's son, huh? Now that you mention it, her son was supposed to be around 12 years old. Right on the money. My name is Stan. I've got a request for you concerning my mom. No kidding, I suppose we can at least hear what you've got to say, even though you're acting a little smug. I appreciate it. So lately my mom's been acting real weird. I tried looking into it, and what I found was a 4SPG saying someone wants to kill her. You got a good eye for a little punk, gotta say, I appreciate the drive too. It would appear you're also aware of your mother's occupation. Well, it's not like she's told me directly, but I kind of figured it out. She may be some sort of criminal, but to me, she's just my mom. It's not like I love moving around all the time, but I'm grateful to her for raising me. So I'd like to overwrite your 4SPG. You want to overwrite the 4SPG? Yes, I know she's probably being hunted by people who want her dead. So I want you to help her and me escape the country. And she's got the mirror, in case you're wondering. She should be able to pay you. I see, so that's your plan. I mean, I can't understand what she's going through, but... What do you propose, Mr. Arkwright? Whatever we do, it depends on this guy's mom. We won't do anything for now, so can you arrange for us to talk to her? Won't even make empty promises, huh? Good, it's better that way. Makes you seem more trustworthy. I'll arrange a meeting, right now even if you're free. She should be at home. Alright, lead the way. We currently live in an apartment in Riverside, just so you know. I'll head over there first, so let's meet up at the bulletin board in front of the subway station. Got it. Riverside.
Off we go.
Can you believe it? We're gonna go to space!
You came. So, can you finally hurry up and meet my mom or what? Alright, show me the way. Great, let's go. This is the apartment we're living in right now. Horizonheim, huh? Our room's on... Wait, Mom! Hurry after her. Looks like she went in here, the underground maintenance tunnel. Confirmed, judging by her footprint, she's gone quite a ways in. It doesn't feel like she's running blind. That's Lady Silence for you. It's no surprise she's good at losing a tail. Dang it, why are you running, Mom? It's me! Let's hurry before we lose her. Okay.
Search time.
Ours work best on this enemy.
And action!
Show 'em what you're really capable of. Show them what you got.
Take that! Master!
Aye.
Lay to the crowd, Judith! Sucker!
Reset! Sweep 'em! They're stunned.
Sucker!
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
You're a model employee, Reset.
Eat this!
There!
Initiating search.
Gotcha! There! 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 They're down!
Good
You
chance to deploy
snooze, you
shards.
lose! They're down!
Here to help.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
I'll cover you.
I'll dice you up! Reset!
Understood.
Pass some more! Lay to the ground, Judith!
Activating skill.
Bear guard.
Aye,
Gotcha.
wide open.
I need some help, Bear guard. Gotcha.
That's how
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Holocore upgrades.
Arts work best on this enemy.
Oh my. Quite the deception. I eagerly await your performance.
This'll shock
Don't
you!
forget about your charge attack.
Take a stun!
There are so many of them. Look out.
If you
Activating
please.
skills.
I'll dice you up! Reset!
Right.
Lay to the crowd, Judith!
Assisting.
You're not getting away. Reset. Sweep them.
Sucker!
Mr. Seaman.
Really jonesing for a boost. Make some noise!
I'll smash you into bits.
Just say the word.
Activating skill.
I have
Too slow.
It's on you, Reset!
Gotcha.
Right.
You'll be sorry.
Activating skill.
Here.
Here to help.
Make some noise!
Sucker!
Now!
self-improvement has no end.
This'll suck you! There! Take this! There! There!
Get it over.
There! Take a stun!
Now's the
Take
time for
this!
songs.
Activating skills.
Reset!
Right.
Pass
Under
some
here.
more. Nice! That went great!
May your successes continue, Van.
This'll shock you!
Understood. I'm all for it. There. Eat that, you.
Time to close in.
Activating skill.
Criminal. Mute. Bear guard.
Aye,
Gotcha.
wide open.
Backup's here!
Really jonesing for a boost.
Balls in your court!
Your turn, Van.
Activating skill.
Come on.
It's on you, Reset!
Gotcha. Status parameters upgraded.
Oh, I am far from done.
And action. Eat shield. You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Charge attack is available for use.
Got you.
Backup's here!
Activating skill.
Criminal. Mute. Keep it going.
Very well.
On the
Wide
house.
open.
Finish him, Van.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Eat this!
Allow me to help. Here I go.
One skill coming right up.
Gotcha. That went better than I anticipated.
Good job, Reset.
Mom, please listen. These guys aren't trying to kill you. Get down, Stan. Rosette, leave it to me. What was that? A shot trap linked to containers. Sure pays to be prepared. Ah, made that one by the skin of our teeth. It would seem our party's been separated, however. At least the young man is still safe. Oh, looks like he's pushing her son away on purpose. Mom, wait for me! Leave him to us. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Let's chase after Candace. Oops. Are you okay, man? Yeah, but dang, her aim is precise. She's doing it to keep us from getting near her. There's something I'd like to confirm, and it seems as good a time as any. Tell me one. What's your impression of this job? Now that you ask? I knew it seemed strange. It's like that, isn't it? Which means... I could just be going out on a limb here, but it seems to me that the person who sent the original request was none other than Candace herself. Are you serious? But then, what about Stan? That last little trap was probably put in place to make sure he wouldn't get dragged into it. She's been leading us around by the nose all by herself. What more proof do you need? So far, everything's been going exactly as Candace planned. Assisted suicide isn't the sort of job we'd normally accept. So she made it something else. In other words, she has a death wish. It seems highly likely. She's sure asking a lot. Here's a thought. Master, can I get you and the others to pursue the target? That won't be a problem. I said it at the start, but I won't allow any killing. Trust me, I know. When we see you later. My goodness, these guys are persistent, aren't they? You have no way out. Just stay there and turn yourself in. Man, you caught up? Spriggan? Pleasure making your acquaintance, Lady Silence. You do know why you're pursuing you, right? You came to take the life of a cold-blooded killer, what else? Sure, but something doesn't add up. Why would such a proficient assassin, who's been so successful in concealing her identity, suddenly reveal herself so easily? Isn't obvious until now I've been working for someone. But without a place to go, I can no longer wear the mask of Lady Silence. That's all there is to it. So that's the angle you want to take. I don't know what you were trying to say earlier. But honestly, I've just grown tired of certain things. If you're going to do it, then do it already. What? But that makes you sound like you want to die. Yes, trouble. It looks like you weren't able to stop him like you hoped. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. We brought the kid as quick as we could. Well done, guys. Now do you still intend to make things difficult? It's not true, is it, ma'am? Tell me it's not true. I refuse to believe your request to have someone kill you. I haven't admitted a thing. If I die here, I'm simply getting what's coming to me. You don't have to be sad, Stan. If anything, you should be relieved that you'll finally be free of the restrictions living with me has forced on you. What are you even saying? There's no way I'll be relieved. I see. You know, Candace, I think what you're saying is right. overwrote a request, remember? He's charging up the stunt caliber. Impressive bloodlust, Spriggan. But no matter how you look at it, I'm an assassin. I won't give you my life for free. If you don't get serious, you'll be the one seeing the goddess. Stop, please stop! After all that, you still use blanks. Guess you're naive after all. Ah, I should be one saying that. Why won't you kill me? Don't get it twisted, I'm not nearly as naive as you. Which is why I'm not going to fulfill your wishes. What do you intend to do then? Send it to Eisenshield. It's ultimately up to you, but why not take refuge with the Eisenshield? That's... I wonder what your big idea would be. I can't say I'm totally satisfied, but it might be one solution. Well, it's not the worst idea. Eisenshield. They're a top-tier Jaeger Corps comprised mostly of former military and based in the 3 cities. Not only would that meet Stan's request of getting you out of the country, but it also gives you a job. Come to think of it, you did send us on ahead. It seems you called someone in advance. Yep, I had a short conversation with Commander Geraint. So that's how it is. It's not really what I had in mind, but maybe it'll be a good thing. Right, Mom? Are you kidding me? Just kill me! If you don't, then Stan will... My boy will be stuck with an angel of death. Me! Mom, you said something like that before. Angel of death. Look, I get what you're saying. But no matter how you put it, your kid's got nowhere else he'd rather be. And just so we're clear, I don't want some mama's boy hating me for the rest of his life. I would too. I never forgive anyone who killed my mom. Stan, why would you cling to someone as horrible as me? It's your fault for raising him that way. Of course I can't just let a criminal like you roam free. So either give yourself to Eisenshield or turn yourself into the police. It's time to choose. Mom, please. Stan. I guess it can't be helped. I'll take refuge with the Eisenshield. And so, Van contacted Commander Geraint once again, and led Candace and Stan over to the Jaeger Corps.
Well done, everyone.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Chaos up. Good. That leaves only the Dirke Memorial Park stuff. Executive decision from editing. Originally, I ended the episode here after watching a connection event, and we did the quest next episode. But the quest is a lot shorter than I expected, so I shuffle that around. And we continue with the quest now. Our last remaining
Let's
4
make
SPG.
haste.
Hunt the monster here. For the police. Ah, this place is always so peaceful no matter when I come here. If not for monsters that pop up every now and then, it would be perfect. Let's get this done quick so we can cast a line or two. If you want to fish after, that's all well and good, but don't forget, we're doing this for the safety of the guests here. Oh, are you all here to help with the monster extermination? We've got a particularly troublesome one lurking deep in the waterside area. It would be a huge help if you could get rid of it for us. That's why we're here. Sheena Dirke, 1080 to 1160. Mother and leader of a Calvadian revolution who brought us democracy. Oh, and this is this time No, not yet, but the map says we will be able to go through here eventually. The last few games that wasn't the case. Could only go to the forest. Alright. Head deep. And we skip the complete area. Okay. Oh, I fear some foes prowling around.
Take care. That's above an A-level threat.
Really jonesing for a boost.
Go on.
Shred their weak spot with an art.
I suggest we
Shred
strike
make
now.
some noise.
I shall handle this.
Make some noise.
All or nothing. Heaven, earth, yin, yang, cosmos, south. Howling ruin, universal impact.
Blew the roof off the boost gauge limit.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Activating
Think
skill.
fast. Take this.
You won't beat me!
I have you.
Got your number.
Now it's my turn.
Might want a boost here. Displaying info.
Pressure him and move in!
Go all in on him.
Initiating drive.
Spell forth!
Have at it.
I won't miss this chance.
One skill coming right up.
I shall end this. It's over! Infinity Seeker!
Boost gauge enhanced.
Just say the word.
Show me what you got.
I'll dice you up.
You won't beat me!
Time to close in.
Let's pick it up!
Go all in on him.
All eyes on me. There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat coming your way! It's go time!
COC in operation. Activating skill.
This one's a real showstopper.
The boost
And
gauge limit
another.
has been raised.
I suggest we strike now.
I've got you covered.
You're open!
Alright.
I shall handle this.
On the house!
Your turn, Fan.
Pressure him and move in!
Activating skill.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course.
Boost
I
gauge
won't miss
limiter
this chance.
unlocked.
Spell forth!
Assisting.
Now it's my turn.
Have at it.
This is it! Lightning Chaser!
Here to help.
suggest we strike now.
Activating skills.
I have you.
Now!
Alright.
I can do even better.
Cool. We get a red skill stone, okay. One obtained firestorm quartz.
That's a wrap.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Okay, had I known that this was... that they would send us directly here, I might have done this last episode.
Search time.
Instead of a connection event.
Okay, let's see what I can reel in.
Sure, deluxe startlings.
You're mine. Saving's not my only specialty.
Burglars with a mine too. Okay.
It's fishing time.
Good, then let's return. Seems you managed to take care of that monster. Huh. You guys are lifesavers for sure. The park will be closed for maintenance for a little while starting tomorrow. It's a shame we couldn't have a whole place open before then. We might have to wait a bit now, but I'll be sure to have a watershed area ready and waiting for the public when we reopen. Good, but I end the episode here, and next time we look into the connection events. And then, I'm Mace, and don't get lost.